Thank you for your interest in Velocity REOs. This video is to demonstrate how to take your sample BPO set. Although taking BPO photos are very simple, about 30% of the applicants that supply their sample sets were rejected. So, as a result, we created this video to make it even easier for all new applicants to apply. Before photographing, there are a few adjustments that may need to be changed in your camera's settings. First, make sure your camera's image type is set to JPEG. This is important because our website will not accept any other format.
Image size should be as close to 1600 by 1200 pixels as possible.
If you photograph much larger than this, you may experience bandwidth issues and timeout errors. A cell phone camera may be set to 4 megabytes per photo on some high quality cell phones. If this is the case, it's almost guaranteed you'll run into issues, so make sure you check your settings. All photos should be taken as landscape. For those of you that are not familiar with the term landscape, in photography it means a photo should be taken wider than taller. Make sure your date stamp is turned off. We will never request a date stamp on any photo. Okay, here we have the first image. Clearly this is the front of the house, but you'll notice a few important factors. Notice there's a blank space around the entire house. It's very important that the house is not cut off in any way. This photo allows us to see not only the house, but also what's surrounding it. If the photo was zoomed in too close, it may cut off some parts of the house. What if there's a giant tree blocking the house? A simple answer is to pretend it's not there and still take the photo. This also applies if there's anything else in the way, such as campers, fences, boats, etc. You will also notice that the photo is clear and not blurry. The house is level. What this means is that one side of the house was not photographed higher or lower than the other side. Also, it's not too dark or too bright. Next, we'll be focusing on the size of the house. These are simple photos, but 60% of the orders are rejected due to incorrectly photographing the size of the houses. Here we have the two sides of the house. Notice that not only are the sides of the house in view, but also the front of the house as well. So when we say we need a side photo of the house, the photo should also have the front of the house in the photo as well. So when the photographer took this photo, he or she stepped back from the house and moved to the left side of the house, let's say about 30 to 50 feet, and snapped the photo. If you take a really good look at this photo, you'll see it not only shows us the left side and the front, but we also have a clear view of the roof as well. Okay, now the street scenes. A street scene should not have the subject property in the photo. It is used to help assess the condition and views from the subject property. Street scenes should be taken from as close to the subject property as possible and should be taken from the middle of the street if safe to do so. Both sides of the street must be in each street scene. If the property is on a high traffic street, we do not want you to go into the middle of the street to take the photo. Instead, you can still get both sides of the street in the photo while standing safely on the sidewalk close to the subject property. Okay, here we have a photograph of the street sign and address verification. Notice that both photos are able to be read easily. Notice that both the photos are clear and easy to read. Please understand that if we are not able to read the address or street sign, the photo will be rejected. Okay, those are the 7 photos you need to supply. Not too bad, and we're almost done. The next step is to upload your samples. If your sample set is approved, you will receive a welcome email. If not, you will receive a notification as to why. Recruiting is 100% web-based, so we kindly ask that you do not call our support phone number nor send emails. Also, please check your spam or junk mail folder. If you see an email from us in one of these folders, please list us as friendly. We truly are. We hope this as needed opportunity works out well for you. As stated in the sign-up page, we will never be able to guarantee steady work, but hope to keep you busy. Thank you so much for your time and your interest in Velocity REOs.